subscribe for more videos.
Welcome everybody back to some more EU4 is the Kongo. Look at the size of Shanghai. They're doing real well for themselves. We don't quite have the opportunity yet. I'm hoping that the British will stop their war soon. We could go ahead and grab this naval tradition guy with the Explorer. Gain some Navy tradition. What is our Navy tradition sitting at right now? Is it tanked enough to do that? No, the Navy tradition is nice and high right now, so we don't need to pull that until we get our tech up. We have an idea group that we have not decided on yet. I'm going to leave that for now. We are at war, indeed, with the French, strangely enough. And I just noticed, logging in, that Brittany decided to get in on the fun. So I'm going to wait a little bit for that. The English, or the French, rather, war we were working on. Now, the French might actually be willing to peace out. We clear the offer, we take this province. They're not quite willing to do that. If we wanted to get all the cash, we'd need to go pretty high on the numbers. So we'll shut off the state thing and that one. Buildings, no, I think we'll get work on getting the debt solution going here. Let's look at, no, don't do that. Let's look the other way at getting rid of debts, not adding to them. We have 4, huh? No, we have 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have all 5 of them now. So we'll repay the other debts and keep the burger ones. Too many relations. I think only by 1, right? Yeah, we only have 1 too many. That's fine. We're working on getting our what is it, 7, something like that. Look at this. This is Brittany, Burgundy, and Foix. For Burgundy and Foix. Who would we be at war with if we did that? Portugal, Burgundy, and Foix. What? How's that? Are you protected by somebody? Allied at Burgundy and Foix. Royal marriage. Why? Oh, Portugal is the defender of the Catholic faith. And I'd be attacking the Portuguese, huh? That's interesting. The Portuguese do have territory I would love to get a hold of. Interesting. Indeed. That would be another hammer to use on the British, for sure. With hammer to use the British with. Crownland Estates, look into this. We are at war, so we cannot seize land, so we'll leave it for now. I don't want to sell titles or summon a diet at the moment. I could do some investing, but I think we'll do the investing in the debt reduction first. What is our interest situation like? We are paying 843 in interest right now. Yeah, 9 loans, really? 9? Oh yeah, look at that. Jeepers. What's the income rate? We're at 740. I think we actually want to take this down. Does that kill my taxes enough? I'd like to bring the inflation down too. How much inflation are we? Why are we getting so much inflation? Oh, from gold. It's only 0.06, so it's not that terrible, but it is trickling along. And I am trying to get focus tech up on the admin and Diplo here. Our admin's coming in at twice the rate of our Diplo. Jeepers. I need to get a new level 2 guy. Wait a second. Are you... This is level 2 at 60. Oh, you're a 50%er, aren't you? You are. This might be worth putting another point in here. $5 a month for an extra point in Diplo? Yeah, I think we gotta do that. I mean, would I pay $5 to be that much in Diplo? Yeah, I would. I absolutely would. The Navy over Forcelam is costing us 5. That's a little annoying. Colonies are costing us. Fort maintenance is up again. Did I not shut that off? Oh, you know what? It came back on from another war. That's bad. That's annoying. Make sure that we only have 2 forts, right? Yes, we only have 2 forts to deal with. That would be fort maintenance down by half. That's good. That's a couple bucks less. Advisors are pricey when you start doing that. Interest is a kicker, though, so we got to try to get that interest down for sure. We got to put the taxes up. So the French is the issue right now, and we are sending our fleet our fleets, a couple transport fleets to deliver some dudes. Where is the other one? It would be right where? I don't know where other fleet is. Let's go ahead and find him. What? That's not the transport. Whoa! Inflation hit. Siege is over. Oh right, we were doing this up here. Yeah. If we could piece you out, please, that would be lovely. Super peace. We do have a merchant or a diplomat available. This goes to Kongo. It doesn't really matter who it goes to, be honest. Or does it? I don't think it does. Do that and take the money. Oh, really? They're making gains. Really? You just lost your spot, dude. Alright. Let's just go knock these troops out. That's funny. Making gains, he says. We're doing fine, thank you. Where's the fleet's gone already, so he's not gonna do it. Build. Obviously, want to keep marching through here. Hot chocolate, yummy. Price of cocoa is up, and we are a producer of cocoa. That's lovely. I should be able to catch this guy. Increase in prestige. Bonnie is now in the group, and we have this fine fellow done yet another exploration. And just keep him going. There's 8 of them. We probably shouldn't be high naval tradition in the fleet. Oh yes. England. Do we have port access? Like to get docking rights, please. We have a casus belli against Mamlukan Australia. Where is the other transport? Where's our other transport? We had one bringing ships up, right? You are on your way to... Oh, yeah, right. You're on your way to get the 12k troops. To bring them up to here. So, no, that's not... You're not ready yet. There comes 12k French forces. And we'll just hop you in the boat and step off before they get there. Should be able to do it before the 24th or the 3rd at the end of the month. Yeah, he's got 26k units. So we'll just pull out of shore here. How would I pop over into Sussex? That sounds like a fine choice. Let him recover up there. So there's enough troops here that France will have... we'll end up in an actual fight here. French have a 3-4-3 general. Okay, and our best is a 3-3-3-1 general. Or I guess he's not a general, he's a leader, but he's a conquistador. 24k would be a good stack, especially if we drop them somewhere that is defensible, like into a forested spot. That's Marsh. Does Marsh have a negative dice roll for the attacker -1? Indeed they do. We could go in Poitou? Bas Poitou? I don't know. I'm just butchering names, I'm sorry. But we could go there. We don't have to do any of this, to be honest. All we need to do is take this territory. So, let's see. Clear the offer. Take that. Bordeaux. Amboise? What the heck? You counting that as possible? No. Where is this place? Oh. Well, that's bizarre. Why would I want that? Would I want that? No. I would not want land over there, would I? I don't think so. This isn't owned or occupied by me, is it? Wait. It's not occupied by anybody? Oh, they're no longer at their other war. Okay, so that's the solution. Then we go back over and take some land there. That's the solution. Off we go. Over here, please. We could stop in England, in English territory here. That would be fine. And then we can bring the boys in from here. That'll be good. Let's do that. So how's things with England's war? One-sided truce expires. Mogadishu truce with us ended. We can now declare war without... This was a one-sided truce. Oh, they could have declared war on us, but we can't declare war on them before? Interesting. Peasant wars in Songhai. Oh, what a terrible, sad thing. I love it. Innovativeness is decreasing. I don't love it. What does innovativeness do again? Not a lot, right? Army tradition. Effective innovativeness at 100 is army tradition decay minus 1%, and all powers cost 10%, and army and navy, and powers cost 10% less. So 1 of that. So all power cost is 0.1% cheaper. Yeah, that's so... How did that just happen twice? How did we just get 2 one-sided wars end? Oh, I'm supposed to be dealing with this guy over here, and I forgot. Alright, let's finish this war. I'm sure we can now. Maybe not. No? That's funny. Okay, we'll chase him down then. They should take that territory back. That'll end that. We still have truce with you guys. And truce with you guys. And a truce... Oh, look at that. Gems down there. Nice. A truce with you guys? Yeah, we do. Okay. Truces will expire soon with Yolnagu. When does that end? 96. In June of 96. We got 5 months before we can knock those guys. Good. Oh, we got some battles going on here. Interesting. Got to keep an eye on that. We might take a piece out of some land there. They're not too distant. Our vassals, you can hold on. You can attach the ships, please. Sail you over this way. And the other fleet should be approaching the English shore by now, or the New England shores. You guys should have 12,000 troops, and you got 9,400. We'll let them recover a little. Basilampi converted to Catholicism. Dang it. Just keep doing that, huh? That's annoying. Unconditional surrender. Well, that's good. We can convert another. Oh, Basilampi can be converted straight back. Oh, okay, I did not know that. Are we done now? We done now with these shenanigans? You'll peace out. Give me the land and your money. There we go. Good. Get this guy going back up here. The rebels, they can take care of their own. Where is this? Oh, that's this place. I'll just leave it because it'll immediately switch. We can't do that. Okay, your truce ends in June. We're in May. Move you back up this way. Exploration finished. You got 1 more to do. 1 more. We'll finish that up. We'll get next month's in right here and take care of that. 27 days on that one. Truce has ended. Go ahead and declare this war. Take it for them. That's nice because they're gonna kick their butts. Really? That's funny. That's annoying. His 6 troops could have walked in, they didn't. Merchant leaving. For 2 years? All of the Congo? Wow. That's brutal. Recall diplomat from the Ottomans. Wherever you're gonna go try to claim, just go and try to claim it. Whatever, buddy. Just run after you for forever. That'll be annoying. Oh, great. This gets the forts turned back on every time I blink. Let's do this and shut these down. You know, we've got a bit of cash. Can we put anything else in the capital that would be worthwhile? We get a stock exchange and we get a courthouse. We already have the stock exchange, so that we can't workshop local production. We could increase taxes. Yeah, let's put one of those in. That'll be useful. How's Brittany doing? Not great. France. My French friends. There's ships coming at him. Oh my god, the French are... Yep, that's very awkward. What do you have for ships there? Oh, that's gonna kick my butt. .300 population in Guam. Nice. And our ships did get there in time to break it up. We didn't lose anybody. And they're running. Okay. So everybody transport into here, and somebody else is already taking it. Joy. Wait. Where's the other 12? What the heck, dude? Oh, come back here. Actually, no, don't come back here. Go right here. If I could stop in... I can't. Okay. So stay here. Get your transports off. Works there. As long as the French ships don't get a free turnaround. Strangers in a strange land. Lose 5 prestige and get a bunch of relations with the Zuni Federation. I don't really care that much about the Zuni Federation. But, it's a little bit of prestige boost to relation. Oh, come on. The ship into summer. Gain 50 ducats and lose a bunch of relations. No, we'll boost relations again. Manny gains influence. Oh, we finally caught up to him. No, now we've caught up to him. Good. That guy will take care of that. And then back over here in North America with our crazy troops being in North America, which is just weird to me. They'll dock there. There we go. Cleared those up. Let that finish up. They just moved again, I believe. Yep. It wasn't an end to a truce. Australia occupied. Good. Occupy there. This. Okay. France. I need Drain Coast. Thank you. Do you have any other French territories? Where is this? Doge. Obviously, I don't want any territory in Europe. That would be silly. Would probably be silly to take anything over here as well. I'm just kind of looking for if there's... Oh, no, Bordeaux, thank you. Looking to see if there is any territory that is like islands anywhere. No. Okay. So if we're to take cash, we're going to need a little more, not a lot more, but a little more control of some land. So that would be okay. Once that's sieged out. Who are you at war with now? just them, huh? Message. Where is that? What group is that? I don't even know what team is fighting you. Mississauga? wherever they are, probably back this way somewhere. Are you a conquistador? You're not. Could you be a conquistador? That'd be lovely. Which would mean I can go ahead and head straight in here. Good. And you can dock there, so you stop taking any potential problems. You can dock there. Okay. That is Florid troops. If you could grab this dude and head up this way, that would be lovely. Ordeal in something something weather. What do we have an ordeal up here? Oh, and the ships are transporting, huh? Make a fair deal, get some money, they lose some aggressiveness. Gain more money, they gain some aggressiveness. I don't care if they have aggressiveness, I'll take the money. Thank you. I mean, I'm totally a kind fella. But I'll still take the money. That went to the other guy. I can't transport through there because I don't have the right dude. This is not Crete. This is Crete land. Okay, so you need to come back into here, into their capital. And you need to grab the conquistador. And you can grab the other guy again. Good. Have a step through and see what's going on up here. Hey, we can purchase the last object, which is totally useless to us. But why not? Alright. Not bad at all. Oh, and you're black flagged. How did you just get back black flagged, dude? How the heck did you just become black flagged? How about we go into British territory? You're still black flagged. How did we, sitting in friendly territory, turned into... This is New Norway. We were able to move and then we're black flagged. So are we going to even get it back when we go into conquered territory? I don't think so. No exploration left, so we're going to go ahead and protect trade in the Gulf of Aden, I think. Zanzibar, jeepers. That's not true. Everything in Zanzibar already moves through. Maybe it is. Maybe we'll improve things. All right, I'm going to assume that it's got to be true. We'll just go with it and assume that it's true. There will be blood. New Castile. Fighting in New Castile coming up. How's the English? Are you still at war? What? Wait, what? How did you get into a war with the Mamluks? Wait, you're at war with the Mamluks. You're already in a war with the Mamluks. If I go after Songhai, England will not join because they're fighting in another war. How likely is it that... Oh, they are heavily in debt. Would count as a defensive war. Right? I mean, the goal obviously is going to be to take the trade nodes up here. So that would be Gabu. And these guys are rulers cruel, attitude towards enemy. The Mamluks currently like the idea of fighting me, but if they get a big beat down by the English, who are they at war with right now? Let's see what this English war is about. Portuguese conquest of Anfa, and Portuguese are... Wait, what? Morocco is at war with a whole lot of people. Jeepers, let's look at this war both sides properly here. Wars. It's under country relations, right? Yes, spell current wars. We have the Portuguese conquest of Anfa. So all the Portuguese stuff and all the British stuff and the Castilians and Aragon and a bunch of Europeans, Central Americans, a couple Central Americans, and all of the Florida, not Florid, Florida is a colony of Spain against Morocco, the Mamluks, Mamlukan Australia, and Tunis. Which means I could do a war here. And only Persia is saying that they would join in on this. Distant war 1,000. Already at war. That's interesting. There's opportunity here somewhere. I just haven't figured it out yet. I mean, we could consider wars over in this direction. We don't have any CBs, though. 8, you don't have any CB except for against me. That's annoying. Jeepers. Nothing really to snipe at here. Brittany. That would bring us against Portugal. Burgundy. Wow. Well, I'm going to let that burn through, see how that war turns out a little bit over here. Morocco. Tunis will get stomped, I'm sure. Oops, didn't mean to spin that far over there. We've got the Portuguese forces coming through, a 38 stack of Aragonese, 22 stack of Portugal, and a 30 stack of Great Britain's troops. And another spray of another 5 and 10 and 12,000 here and there. See what they do when they hit... Oh, another idea available. Miltech. No thanks. Enemy is sieging the province. Powhatan separatists. Well, that's weird. You guys are going to come down here then. Actually, why don't you just attach? And we'll sail you down to here. That'll be easier. Ah, lovely. Okay. Now they're really, really upset. So the English, I want the Gold Coast tile that I came for, and all the cash you can give me. Not bad. Release a nation, huh? Release the Powhatan? That's funny. Is this Powhatan separatists? Is that what that was? Powhatan separatists. Is. That would be fun to be annoying with that. Null treaties with... Oh. Military access with Britain. Pillage the capital. Enforce fleet basing. Enforce religion. Cannot demand that. Can I enforce religion of the vassal? That would be awesome. War reparations. Really? You might accept that. If I clear offers, go back to the claims, take just the Gold Coast war reps, and then what will you take? Not quite. No. I think that's not worth it. There's no more points we're going to be getting, really. Could make them release the Powhatan and get gobbled up somewhere else, but that would be fun. So let's do that. Lovely. Wait, why do we have 2 fleets? Oh, right. You're welcome, Powhatan. Guaranteed to bite Kongo? Really? Oh, that's funny. I don't know why we would be guaranteeing them, but okay. Coast, Grain Coast gets scored. Great projects can be updated. Okay, so we can build the great project in the capital. Did we build the one down here? I think we did, right? Where was it? Zimbabwe? No, we did not. Thought we did. Oh no, we're still working on it. 1610. It's got another 13 years to finish. We got lots of manpower we can kick into it. Let's do that. That's worth shoving in there because our tech, that's a tech boost by 5%. How close are we to getting a new tech? Probably not far. Yeah, we're not far. That's going to let us get some admin techs and such sooner. Let's do one more bump. How close are we now? June of next year? That should be fine. We'll make sure we don't tech out until we get that. Or tech up until we get that, I should say. Hey, what are you doing there? Why is that hurting you? That's a little odd. Don't you move into there or come down here? Yeah, come down to the coast. Alright, now I'm going to pull that off the list. You're going to come out to the sea. This group... Well, I'm going to be fighting Brittany. Next, Ottoman Brazil is just bizarre to me. It's going to be fighting Brittany next. Wonder if I can buy a piece of land. Can I buy a piece of land, please? I don't think so. Let's head to, not the Green Coast, to Bafada. Yeah, let's do that. We've lost our Casus Belli against them. Well, that's lovely. You can now come down to Bafada as well. Good stuff. Okay. Well, our war in Brittany's not happening yet. Did you guys not finish your friggin' siege yet? Seriously? We have to come up and help you? That's ridiculous. This guy ends in 99, so 2 years away. This one ends in 98, so 4 months away. Which means I need to get a boat over here. I'm not going to be able to get through Mamluk in Australia. Unless, of course, they get their butts really heavily trounced, and I can find a way to go after Songhai without him joining us. Excellent. Another colony has completed. Let's go after this one. That puts the last piece of terrain sealed there. There was one down this way, wasn't there? No, we got those already. Good. There is one over here we could send somebody to. Mamlukans there we will take, for sure. Oh, there is one there. There we go. That's fine. We should do that instead of this one. Call. And send. Just so I'm on the right spot there. You can be converted. Lovely. Unconditional surrender. Wait, we got the territory? We did. Good. Go ahead and piece that out as well then. Clear offer. Take all the things. Done, please, and thank you. Wave of obscurantism. Oh no. Conversion successful. Lovely. All right. Well, that we can deal with this stuff later. I'm gonna leave this guy parked right on their edge. They can go take care of their own separatists. Thank you. We can seize some land now that the battling is done. We do have the relations to do it. That is selling land. Doing the... Well, that would be a good way to get rid of the debt. We can do this. And we can do this. And we'll have a ton of cash to take care of our loans. So let's drop the high interest loans. What are we paying in interest right now? $8.43 with an only $1.56 in positive income. If we pay off the high interest loans, there are now 5 loans left as low interest loans. That should bring our income up. It does indeed. We can spend dropping this if we had the points. That'll give us a little more time. We're making 12 a month. I think we will do that to... No. Yeah, getting the tech early, what's it going to do? Allows enemies... Oh, allow armies forced march orders. I haven't used that in a long time. Soldier's household. That's a... another one of those colonial ones. What do we make? What are we paying in interest right now? So all of our costs of everything basically is higher, right? Is our tech cost up? Construction, forts, fort maintenance, all the military maintenance, flagship costs, great project upgrade costs. Everything's more expensive with it. Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with bumping this down. It also increases our income notably. So that's good. Yeah. $10, that's solid. In fact, if we dump it again after the next month, we'll bring that down even further. Although that'll slow down our tech a little bit. Center of Trade can be upgraded. We're going to wait on those. Alright. Good stuff. Things worked out kind of slow, but worked okay today. Productive anyways. Let's get one of our diplomat guys, own subjects and allies. We'll have 2 going auto. They'll take care. There's Ethiopia boosted, and this one is Australia boosted. Lost CBs. Our truce has ended. Did we seriously just lose the CB on them at the same time as the truce ended? How'd that happen? The one province that we don't have control in. That's well done, sir. Well done. That's annoying. We do need to bring a ship back here when we get one. Oh, the ships have arrived. Where's the other ship? Are you actually that much? Oh, no. That's fine. So you're going to go down to Australia and join this guy. Right here. You can almost go faster the other way around the ocean. Almost. Alright, that's it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. We'll see you in game.